Previously on Dark Ages, an ancient and powerful cosmic force which was made to protect the universe became corrupted and started to devour the entire universe. Later the living tribunal sealed it within the core of the earth. Buried beneath the earth millions of years ago, it awakes and threatens the entire world. To stop the Unmaker, a small group of heroes appears in that location. Doctor Strange releases an EMP wave from another dimension which kills the Unmaker, but in that process Strange gets killed before he could shut off the EMP portal, resulting the entire world losing access to all electronic devices. Seven years later, the survivors have formed a new society without the use of electricity. But trouble begins, as Apocalypse makes a terrible plan to awaken the Unmaker again, which leads him to kidnap Tony Stark by mistake impersonates as Steve Rogers. Purple Man then uses his mind control powers to force Tony to work under Apocalypse along with the other captive heroes. When T'Challa sent Quicksilver on a rescue mission, the speedster returns to his home base under the evil influence of Purple Man. But before they can act fast enough to stop him, Human Torch gets killed by him. Later, when Quicksilver comes back to his senses, he reveals that Apocalypse is using a group of mind control heroes, including Reed Richards, to create electricity using the captive Magneto. Welcome to ComicsTube YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll review chapter 4 of Dark Ages. So if you are new here, a sub to this channel would be highly appreciated, and also turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with the Shield's helicarrier, where we see Nightcrawler living out his dream as the captain of the ship, commanding his team members to rescue refugees from Europe. Due to losing access to all electronic sources, now the Shield's helicarrier is being used to move thousands of refugees across the sea at a time. As the Europe is now under Apocalypse's rule, the people now flees the continent to Africa, where they are greeted by Storm. Later it reveals that she is married to her former love, King T'Challa, the Black Panther, and they have a daughter. Black Panther makes a statement that while Apocalypse rules the entire Europe, King T'Challa and Wakanda will not close their borders to any European who needs them. Right at that moment, Pepper shows up wearing a steam-powered Iron Man suit along with Susan Storm to rescue Tony Stark, Reed Richards and other team members from Apocalypse. Later they convince Nick Fury to aid them in their battle against Apocalypse, as Nick Fury agrees to their terms. Before starting their mission, the heroes give their goodbyes to their loved ones and set sail on the ocean to rescue their friends. With the help of Storm's power, the helicarrier starts to move within the surface of the ocean. Later, Doom and other superheroes gather within the helicarrier to discuss the situation and make a plan to defeat Apocalypse. But nobody trusts Doom, with Laura pointing out that he was a ruthless dictator before the world fell into chaos. But their conversation gets interrupted by a scream. As they run towards the origin of that scream, they find out the daughters of Peter Parker and Luke Cage sneak into the ship because they wanted to come with them. They hide in that ship, but then May's head started to hurt. As we see, both Peter and her daughter Spider-Sense goes crazy about the upcoming danger, and they notice a glowing light emitting far from their location. But before they can escape from there, a grappling hook ends up impaling Nick Fury right to his chest and pulls him towards the Ghost Rider, a crew of pirates who sold their soul to Devil Mephisto and becomes Ghost Rider in that process. Nightcrawler quickly commands the team to slow them down before the ship sets on fire. Colossus quickly throws both Gabby and Laura at the raiders, and they start slashing them with their claws. One of the Ghost Raiders grabs their machine guns and starts firing at our heroes, but before the flaming bullets can reach them, Susan quickly covers them with her force field. Nightcrawler quickly teleports towards the Ghost Rider ship to rescue Fury from their hands. As the situation becomes dire and the heroes get cornered by the raiders, a giant dragon also known as Fin Fang Foom shows up between the ships along with Scott Lang. They are known as the Guardians of the Port. The dragon quickly throws a massive fire blast from its mouth towards the raider's ship and smashes it to pieces with a single slam. With the help of Guardians of the Port, they made it across the sea, but despite of their best effort, they failed to save Nick Fury. With the heartbreaking death of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s director, the chapter 4 of Dark Ages comes to a close. Which part you like the most? Please comment down below, and also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.